Hello, guys. We have a special week with a lot of power. The name of the week is Shalch Lecha. The story in the chapter, in the scroll behind this consciousness is the Israelite in the desert just a second before they enter the land of Israel. Israel is not just a country. Israel is not just a land. Israel, by the Kabbalist, is a state of consciousness, a more elevated consciousness, a consciousness that relates to the holy wisdom. But at that point, Moses is sending 12 spies into the land to see if the land is good or bad. Moses, do you need someone to tell you if this place is good or bad? Don't you trust the light of the Creator? Something is wrong with the story, right? Effectively, there is a secret behind this idea. Those 12 head of tribes are going into the land of Israel. All of them are coming back. 10 of them are saying the worst thing ever on the land. Big, like huge fruits, giants, very violent people on the earth. Everything is bad. 2 of them are saying how the land is milk and honey and beautiful people and beautiful land. Because of this report, the Israelite stays in the desert for other 40 years. How this story is connected, is related to our life today. I want you to think about a personal situation, maybe a global situation in terms of your country, or maybe in the world, something that bothers you, something that makes you nervous, something that disturbs you, doesn't allow you to be quiet, or kind of complaining about it, or being upset about it. Just write down those 3 things to yourself: personal, country-wise, world-wise. Okay? You can pause the video and then come back. And the reason I wanted you to write it down spoke because all the stories in the scroll and the reason that the Kabbalah exists is really to help us understand my personal evolution and my personal work, spiritual work that I have to do in this lifetime. So it goes like this. Each one of us, we are part of, yes, we've been created by the light of the Creator. We have that energy, that endless energy inside of us. We are endless inside of us. This power exists in us. We were created in the process of creation. Humans were created at the end of the process. And only when Adam pronounced the different elements in this world, only then it came to life. So we should know that we have that possibility to revive everything in the world, to allow everything to be in harmony and tuned and elevated and protected and health and healed and connected and in peace. Everything in the world. If I'm talking about the waters or the sky or the earth and the mountains and the valley and the planets and the plants and the animals and humans one to another, everything should be in this world. There is a possibility for this world to be in harmony. But then you tell me you're crazy. It's only in the fairy tale. It's, yes, in a maybe ultimate situation, but look around. This is not the case. It's true. It's not the case. But here we are learning the cause. of the fact that it's not the case. And the whole idea is with the fact that this power exists in us. The question, what am I doing with this power? Every day, when I'm facing my day, simple things, going to work, seeing people, or not seeing people, or talking to people, my family or not my family, people I meet in the street, in the car, how do I act? Do I act in an automatic way? Means whatever comes, I act immediately in my natural way? If it's so, I'm like the spies. I'm activating the stupid nature, the Kabbalists are calling it. What does it mean, stupid nature? If you want like the deep understanding, I highly recommend to listen to Michael Berg on Kabbalah.com. But just like few lines about it, stupid nature is the way that things happen. That's the rules. If you spill water, water's gonna be expanded. If there's a tsunami, it's gonna kill everybody on the way. If there's a earthquake or a volcano, it's gonna create damage. This is the way. If someone shoots another person, this person is gonna be hurt. This is the way, natural way, automatic way. But the truth that this universe shouldn't have been like this. There is a reality in which nature is smart. Take the few stories that we hear from the past and maybe here and there stories from today, from our generation of miracles that happen. If it is the Israelites when the water splitted, if it's Daniel that the lion didn't eat him, and more like stories of miracles, also today. How come the righteous, the Kabbalist, and really high-level people, but today each one of us should be able to and should work towards that. We have the possibility to make nature smart, to allow, to permit the nature to behave with harmony with humanity, humans between them to live with harmony, aligned with the Creator, aligned with the light. But for this, the global energy needs to be elevated to the level of the holy wisdom, the light. In order for this to happen, we need to change the way we act and to pause. It's something that we are learning from the beginning in Kabbalah. Yes? Pause. Why pause? Don't act from your stupid nature that doesn't see right from left, that just act by its nature automatically. Pause on that and act from an elevated place, a holy place, a holy consciousness. Act from a more elevated heart and eyes and ears, not judging immediately, not cutting immediately, seeing the good, finding, looking for the good. More I will look for the good, more good will happen, because each one of us has this energy of enlightenment inside of us. We can bring it to life through nature, through the world. If each one of us, when we are identifying the places where we should elevate ourselves, those places where I'm still automatic, I'm still reacting. And first of all, identify, that's already a huge thing. But then when I'm passing that energy, of course, acting differently, of course, like even more light, and then passing this energy to my life, to my surroundings, that will allow, like Michael Berg is educating nature, means that nature more and more will act with his elevated entity that is not hurting, that is protecting, that is living with harmony. If it's again plants or animals or other type of nature or human to human. Gravity, yes, earthquake, I don't know, the building is falling, but no one gets hurt, for example. Yeah, many stories, even today, wherever the Zohar is, those stories exist. Those stories exist. Why? Because the presence of the Zohar, the studies of the Zohar, the studies of Kabbalah help us to educate ourselves, to choose each time the more elevated and Holy Spirit in us. And by this, to help us to also send that energy and influence that energy to take part also in the surrounding, in life. More of us having this type of consciousness, more of us pausing, it will allow the world also to be less hurting, more in harmony, and also to act with the holy wisdom, which is taking in consideration every person, every soul, with harmony and peace and connection. It's possible. And the changes are not happening physically, they're happening in a more elevated place, in the seed level, which is our consciousness. Our consciousness changes, our personal actions changing, and then as a result, the world change. The close world, like the one that is close to us, but also the global world. So I wanted us to do a small exercise / meditation, of course, with the energy of the Zohar. So you remember what you know at the beginning. Look at it again. Those 3 points that you see them problematic and maybe making you angry or making you frustrated and hurting and pain. Let's go through a process with it. Close your eyes. Think of those 3 points and what kind of feelings they are giving you, and maybe how not fair they are and bad. I'm going to start reading the Zohar. על מת ליטאה, על מאי לאט, מירה גניז וסתים. דלת מן דידע לי כמה דכתיב, עין לא ראתה אלוקים זולתך, יעשה לי מחכה לו, וחולה כגוונה הילאה דכתיב, בצלם אלוהים עשה את האדם. At that moment you can feel a beautiful light start to shine from your heart. The wisdom of the Creator, that infinite energy of love, of unity, of harmony, healing, prosperity, that white light that contain all endlessly. That light through the letters of the Zohar is coming out from your heart and surrounds the situation you are living in. If it is the personal, your close surrounding, and the world. Thanks to that beautiful light, you're capable to identify the reaction that is still controlling you. That little automatic way of acting that is still there. It's very good to identify it, as it's not you. Your soul is perfect. What you are identifying is the thing that blocks you. Blocks you, blocks the light from coming through you and being eternal in your life. So identifying, it's great. I will keep on scanning the Zohar while you think to clear and to gain the strength to act from more elevated place. על דא כתיב בנים אתם להשם אלוקיכם וגומר, כמד וכמוה, ואילן אינון בצלם אלוקים, ואילן ירטין ירותה הילאה כגבנה דילי. And as you let go, I want you to relate again to the 3 points, the 3 situations, and feel them. Feel the blessing in them. Feel the beauty of the situations. Identify the good. ועל דא אזהר באורייתא, לה תתגודדו ולה תשימו קרחה, דהה לה יתאביד והה שכיח בעלמין תבין, אילאין ויקירין. להבון חדקה דסתלק צדיקה מהי עלמה. You take a deep breath, allowing this whole process to be digested, and you breathe out. You breathe in again, a lot of energy, a lot of light, a lot of oxygen, rejuvenating all the parts in you, gaining a new light that will allow you to have a higher perception of you, a higher perception of your personal life, personal capacities, and a higher perception of the world around you. And with this new way of being, you can slowly, slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. It's okay if the process was not completed. Just suggest you to repeat the meditation every day, if possible more, just to train yourself, one, to rule your own life, but then to inject this beautiful energy to the world. May we do this beautiful work all together to see the great changes and beautiful things in the world, and of course, personal life. Have a great day and a great week.